I couldn't get you a second time. Can I turn this? Oh, alright. Okay. What you got for me, survey? Aptitude. Is it spelled with two P's? Let me go up and look the def. Yeah, it's aptitude with one P. Okay, so true chains. True chains can't spell. Whatever. It's not that important. Have you done this before? Oh, wait, there's no button commands below. Yes. Is there a detail about yourself that you hope no one will ever know? Technically, yes. Well, I guess secret is different, but a detail. There is something I would hide from y'all, sure. Have you characterized me in our interactions? Do you believe I am talking to you? Not necessarily. I mean, you kind of get what I'm coming from or thinking of, but I'll say yes. Did you find the obstacles presented to you in room C to be mentally stimulating? I actually did, and it was pretty clever. Alright? That was the easiest one. Well, no. Well, yes. Yes and no. I kind of figured, I thought first it was going to be related to the directional pad for the controller, but then you think outside the box, it's the ball on C, and you put it there. I thought for a second you had to take one ball out and replace it, but no, that was too much forward thinking. Anyway, yes. Would you say that you felt a sense of extreme dread while engaging in the obstacles presented to you in room C? I don't know about extreme dread. Don't move. No. What? I'm sorry? Well, there's something behind me. Oh. Oh, I can't move. I actually can't move. I actually can't move. What the frick? Oh god, there was something there. Do you believe that the speed in which you completed the obstacles presented to you in room C is representative of your general mental capabilities? It's going to follow you. Is it? It's going to follow you. Okay. Do you listen to the radio? That's quite a thing to just tell me it's going to follow me there. Alright. I didn't know this was going to be a horror game, but I guess chapter 2 is going to be survival, right? Do you listen to the radio? Yes or no? Not these days. Is it possible to solve something impossible to solve? Is it possible to solve something impossible to solve? That depends on the definition you have for impossible. If it's something that's never occurred yet, then yes, it is possible because while it might be impossible, with technology, most impossibilities are eventually possibilities. Just as humans right now, it's not possible for us to fly without a vehicle or machine. Eventually, we'll proceed to an age where we can genetically enhance ourselves to grow wings or capability or physical capabilities of flight. So I would say yes. 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 I guess not. Can I give you some advice? No? Shelf 2. Okay. It looks like this is part horror game. Although the real horror now is entrusting that whatever is going on is not going to hurt us. Are you still there? Okay, you're still there. You're just chilling. Chill there, Robert. See what the D leads us to. The hell? Okay. Interesting. The following is a deductive reasoning exercise. Please pay close attention. Case number, date redacted, call code 1046. I'm screenshotting that. On the evening of date redacted, a tragic series of events struck the home of Blackwell family residents of Denton, North Carolina. What the frick? Can I turn the light on? No? Public opinion exactly how transpired. It's contested. Okay. All three Blackwell family members. Got it. Today the case has since been considered closed, with the guilty party having been prosecuted. Is Denton a real place? Feels like a real place. Because of this, the Blackwell family cannot rest. Is this Mr. G? So retrace the events of that night using the testimony of those involved. Okay, cool. I guess. On the walls behind you, you will find written testimony from the father, the mother, and the son of the Blackwell family. Alright. Behind you and to the left. Use it to deduce how each family member has died. But be careful. The guilty party will attempt to mislead you. Okay. I don't know, this sounds like more than a puzzle, okay? So I got it. For fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's all letters. Hold on. Hints. Oh, there's a hint there. Interesting. So I guess I gotta talk. Alright, let's see. Which was killed with... Alright, so these are leading up to the events right here. So this is the son, the mother, and the father. And I gotta figure out who the guilty party was for each. Okay, cool. Alright, so there's gonna be some... Okay, no. Alright, cool. Hey, can you stop doing that? I'm trying to think over here, please, sir. God, please stop it. Please. Stop it. Okay. Can I focus on a puzzle? Can I focus? Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright. I don't know if I'm not gonna answer the door. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Anyway. I was not killed by the one that went on to take the blame. Yet my true killer, I'll tell you, did perish all the same. I hear the last thing to go through their head before that bullet to the brain was the look I gave when I was slain, as they stabbed me in the face. Gosh dang, bars. But me? Yes, I cannot rest until the liar found and proper justice claimed. My hint to you? The message left by my killer is quite certainly a fake. Don't be fooled. The killer is quite the lying fiend indeed. So take care with what I say next, so as not to go misread. When I found my loved one lifeless, for help I tried to scream, but instead a slit slid across my throat, while the killer watched me bleed. Now what I tell you next you must trust. Things are not as clear as they seem. To escape from the fire they so deserve, the liar thought to hide. Interesting. And then hint here. Yep. Okay. Actually, no, let me read the hint. No weapon was used twice. The knife was found with blood. The guilty party has left a deceiving message. A lie. Alright. They will tell you I am a liar, but please do not be misled. In the eyes of my God, my hands surely don't shine red. When I got home that night, I went straight up to my bed. The innocent I found there cold and already dead. But the killer was smart, because despite the things I've said, the stuff you've heard from that night went right on to my head. The stuff you've heard from that night went right on to my head. I know who it was, and for this, they'll surely be condemned. But please don't be like the police and make the same mistake as them. Yes, the killer is among us. They slyly play pretend, but you have to find them first. Okay. Let me look at my options, right? Knife, a screwdriver, a gun, a noose, a death sentence. Interesting. Alright, so I gotta decipher which one is the lie and which one's the truth. And this freaking door is not gonna do anything. Can I replay? No, I can't replay with TV. I was not killed by the one that went on to take the blame. So it sounds like the father was killed in court. The father, the mother, the son, no one. There's a lot of choices. But I mean, here's the thing, right? The son killed the mother killed the father killed the son. Someone had to kill themselves. Someone had to kill someone else. And then someone took a death sentence. I also noticed that there's one message with red over here, and the other ones are lighter red, right? One message red here. And then there's a message here red. There's this message here in red sandwiched in there, right? And then there's also something about a screwdriver, right? So there's no screws here. I'm not opening that door. I'm just not. The father wasn't killed at all from what I'm looking at right here. Straight up to my bed, the innocent I found there cold. God dang. Alright. Landscaping is going on, so let me figure this out quickly. She was either killed with a knife or a screwdriver. Knife. I feel like the son was killed with a screwdriver. But then someone had to hang themselves, right? Before that bullet to the brain. Before that bullet to the brain. But there's no gun. Oh. Wait a second. Oh, frick. The heck? Why does this disappear? Okay, so a screwdriver is the only one that just disappears like that. That's just... Okay, yeah. Okay. So I feel like that's a death sentence. I feel like this is a screwdriver. And I feel like this is a knife. Now I gotta figure out who was killed by what, right? I hate myself. Okay, nope. We're good. We're good. We're locked in here. Oh, I'm back here. Back in this room. And, well, I have nothing new. At least I could say. So let me study this again. The deductive reasoning exercise. Misspelled. But be careful. The guilty party will attempt to mislead you. Good luck. Okay, well, it says the guilty party, right? So that doesn't necessarily mean... Yeah, no weapon was used twice. The knife was found with blood. The guilty party has left a deceiving message. So let me think about it, right? Everything else is written in blood, or red, and this is the only thing that's written in blue. So what if, instead of the hints being correct, you know, I'm good though. But I do think that there was a weapon that was used twice, and instead the knife wasn't found with blood. Right? Or are both things not a lie? I'm not sure. And then there's also this, to try to do something, right? Well, there's maybe it's the knife was found with blood. The guilty party has left a deceiving message, right? In capitals. Because everything else here, there's nowhere else where there's the involved. Is it weird to feel like that they killed no one? That they're all innocent, right? That's what I'm gonna go with. And then I'm gonna figure out from there what happened. I feel like the father... He was killed by a death sentence, right? Because all three of them died. I feel like the father came home. He went up, he was charged, and he was found guilty. Okay. So that's what I feel, right? Now, if the lie is that the knife was found with blood, then I gotta figure out what the heck these other two things are. Because if no weapon was used twice, maybe both things are. That's the problem. I was not killed by the one that went on to take the blame. Yet my true killer, I'll tell you, did perish all the same. Huh. So that's my thinking, right? They stabbed me in the face. What if the father came home? But he can stab two people, right? I mean, it doesn't help that there's different colored text, right? Text is covered in this, right? So I think the text that is right here is good, right? I think all that text, yeah, I think the red text, the dark red text is a lie. And that this text right here is what I should believe. See, that's what I thought about it, but it all just reads the same. And then you go here. But I think wait a second. Is that the deceiving message? Hold on. Right? Okay. If I go back up, all of a sudden that disappears. So I think this one, right? 'Cause that one's fading too. When you get up close, it's there, but when you go back, it fades. Right? Look, they will tell you I'm a liar, but please do not be misled. In the eyes of my God, my hands surely don't shine red. But none of the sun's messages disappears, right? Look. None of those messages disappear. 0. Which either means that 1. Right? Because look, that's not there anymore. Or what is this the true message, right? So that's what it tells me, two things. One, this and this are real messages. Everything here, I heard the last thing to go through their head. So did the mother and the father kill the son? Yet my true killer, I'll tell you, did perish all the same. Let me think about this. Okay. The mother killed the son and was killed with... Let me think about this, right? Nope, okay. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I solved it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I knew it was two people! I knew it was two people! I knew it was two people! I was looking at this, right? Right, so the justification for what I was saying right here was this had to be the case right here. None of the son's messages died, or faded. The father and the mother's messages both faded, right? So I was thinking, okay, The son has to be the only one that's fully innocent, right? Because the last thing to go through their brain for that bullet was the look I gave when I was slain as they stabbed me in the face. So I was thinking, okay, the father had to take the blame somewhere, right? But the father wasn't fully innocent. Because she found her loved one lifeless, which was the son, after killing them, she felt a knife slit down her throat. But it couldn't have been true because by the son's account, which none of the messages fade, they heard a bullet go through their brain, which was the mother. And when the father saw this, he went on to there and killed someone. And you think about that survey. Remember the survey asked, do you find murder beyond self-defense permissible? The father killed the mother for killing the son. And he ended up getting the death sentence because he killed someone outside of self-defense. Oh my god. Are we getting the fuck out of here? Wait, no. Now, do I need to complete a survey? No survey? Oh, frick. Page 114. Oh, hey, doll. Stupid. Yeah. Screw you. I'm out of here. Screw you. Screw you. Screw this house. Screw everything about it. I'm done. I'm out of here. We're going. We're going. We're gone. F you, Mr. G. Oh, for frick's sake. Ah, frick. Ah. What are you gonna do to me? Huh? Subject to brief form. Thank you for your participation in the title redacted project. The data that you have generated has been very beneficial to the success of our research. Now we will debrief. Many aspects of this specific research require that you, as a participant, have minimal coercion in completing your task. Because of this necessity, the presentation of this particular experiment is purposefully designed to appear mysterious and ambiguous. We sincerely hope that this does not cause any discomfort. The door behind you now represents the threshold that leads to the end of your experience. By crossing, you understand and certify that you have engaged with our house to your own satisfaction and that the data you have generated is representative and complete in its entirety. You also certify that your data may be used in future projects and reports under L.O.C.K. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Cool. Alright. Can I go? Oh, for fuck's sake. This is not outside. The hell is this? You're a funny guy, Mr. G. Is there anything behind me? No. Okay. So freaking bright and sunny. Gosh, dang it. Oh, man. I see now. Thank you for your participation. Unfortunately, you are not who we were looking for. Fuck does that mean? Oh my god. The doll. What? Mr. G? Thank you for playing. Oh, that was it? There's no more? No. What? Oh, frick. We hope you had fun. I mean, I did have fun. This is the end of the game. This is pretty neat. Please don't crush me, though. This can't be over, right? Beta tested by Amelia Baker, Jake Henderson. Oh, okay. These are the credits. Well, I had a good time. There was some suspense built. I'll admit that. Everything was great, dandy. Created by the L.O.C.K. Wait a second, what? Of dreams? Or dreamers? Can't be possible, but it's a great game. It made you think. It really did. All the puzzles are logically sound, once you actually apply two and two together in a little bad weather. What the frick? Oh. Am I... This is really the end?